So every year the Dead Coconut Club does something. It looks like this year is gonna be Coven. It's gonna be cool. Nightly during Halloween Horror Nights opens at 5 p.m. The Dead Coconut Club this year will be Coven. Cool. Another thing we see when we first get here at the entrance, we got giant speakers. So maybe that's because when you're waiting, you can't really hear. So during this opening scaremonies, we're gonna have giant speakers right here. And then of course you see the thing behind there, but I'll get to that in a second. So right when you walk in, you have the Halloween Horror Nights up here, which we were told that was gonna be blue or green. That's definitely red. Maybe it'll change during the event. But look, gargoyles. It's an entire gate to enter through for Halloween Horror Nights. Because you enter here and you're in the conservatory, which we will also get to in a little bit. Because first, we're going to Hollywood. I'm going to sprinkle in a couple of videos because we were here 2 weeks ago, I think. But there's just been so many things that have been updated that I wanted to come back because Horror Nights is in 2 weeks. And by the way, we are at Universal, obviously, as you probably see from the other clips. But I am going to throw in some clips from 2 weeks ago to show the difference and to explain the scare zones because these scare zones have gotten a lot of props. Especially the New York one, but even Hollywood. So let's get started. And here in Hollywood, where we are going to have the masquerade, technically they haven't confirmed anything yet, I don't think. We got some cool walk into the ballroom type thing, and they added so much. As you can see on this one, there is a stage and it has a table, it looks like, with something on it, and it's covered, which usually means there's something bloody and gory that they don't want guests to see. Masquerade Dance with Death. As it says here, you're invited to a masquerade ball where bloodthirsty vampires lurk behind ornate disguises. When their masks fall off, you'll become their prey. So, same over here. See, this place is kind of looking like a run-down ballroom, which is kind of cool aesthetic. It's covered up, so blood. And then I'm gonna go walk into the Five and Dime over here because there's some more preview merch that I haven't gotten. So I want to get that. And to finish our walkthrough, I'm gonna put in a clip, like I said. This was uncovered last time we were here 2 weeks ago. Put it with blood. That'd be cool, right? Use blood on it. Like have it pouring with blood. Which means my theory of it being a blood fountain is probably correct. So I'm pretty excited about that. But this entire scare zone is just full. Oh, look how overgrown this one looks. Oh, that looks so cool. Oh, that's definitely a head. That's definitely a body. But look at how overgrown. Oh, man. So cool. Oh man, I'm so excited for this year. I'm gonna go every night. So during Halloween Horror Nights, Mel's Drive-In is usually called Mel's Die-In, where they take the R and the V out and make it Mel's Die-In. Usually they don't have anything here, but this year they are. We're getting new street experiences. This one's called Mel's Die-In Zombies. Brave all new street experiences that take the horror to new heights, featuring zombie car hops, undead DJs, and more. So here we're gonna have the zombies that are like, you know, car hops. So maybe on roller skates? That'd be cool. And a DJ, so it's gonna be a really party zone, and that's right outside of the Central Park area, which is another scare zone. But also before we get there, here at the Lagoon, we're gonna have Hauntophonic, A Ghoulish Journey. It's been years since we've had a fountain show that is actually currently going on. I don't know if you can see it, but it is going on, and here we are going to have a ghost story is rising from its watery grave to haunt the Universal Studios Lagoon. featuring towering water screens and eerie music. So we've all been wanting the Lagoon Show back because it was really good. We loved the Lagoon Show. It had great music, great water style. I mean, I can show you right now because it's really going on now. So let's go so we can catch a look. Because this is the daylight version, like the actual Universal Studios version. I don't think it's going on now. I think we missed it. Nope, it's still going. See those fountains right there? Just like that. Yeah. This whole area is going to be filled with people because it's going to be a Lagoon Show for Halloween Horror Nights again, which we haven't had in 2 years, and it's going to be really exciting. So I'm ready. So it is a very busy day at Universal Orlando right now. They are having the UOAP nights tonight, so maybe that's why, but there are so many people here and it closes in an hour and a half. So right now we are walking through the Crooked Lane scare zone. Cat Lady of Crooked Lane traveled down a spooky winding path to a mysterious home where trick-or-treaters are transformed into feral felines. Be careful or you'll be next. I did go through and read all these last time I was here, so we'll put that clip in now. Deep in the forest on Halloween night, the trick-or-treaters follow Moonlight, the naughty children that dare to explore the old Crooked Lane along the forest floor. Cat eyes and pumpkins line the dim trail to the Cat Lady's house, so withered and frail. I don't think they really added anything new, but ooh, flamingo. Look at the flamingo. I kind of want it. I wonder where to get half of this stuff. But yeah, it doesn't look like they really added anything new in this scare zone, or we just can't tell because there was so much to begin with. Look at that little bike with a scary Halloween mask. And then the pumpkins in the trees. Do you think Little Boo's in here somewhere? I haven't even seen pictures on Twitter, because usually on Twitter or Facebook they'd put those if Little Boo was here. More cool Halloween Horror Nights props. Ah, look at this shoe. Should I take that home? And then there's even more props over there that we missed. But we'll go back over there later.
But this one is like a cheap
Deflated football. Poor football. I've seen better days. Some jeans. Old jeans, a book bag. Another shoe. More bikes. A pumpkin, another shoe. Why are there so many shoes out here? They only lost one shoe at a time. It's a deflated kickball. And you get to the next one. The Cat Lady of Crooked Lane stands on her stoop, stirring her cauldron of special soup. She's not a witch, the children all say, as she pets her cats of orange, black, and gray. She lifts her ladle and offers a taste. They drink it all down. Not a drop goes to waste. It's taking Crazy Cat Lady and making it scary. It's just like more cool horror night. Look at that pumpkin. He is so indifferent. It's like, hey, how are you feeling? He's like, meh. This area is so cool. I'm gonna love this at night. This place is gonna look so good at night.
I think they used these from the pumpkin house.
Oh, that one looks so happy.
Great. Welcome to front time.
Look at him. Looks so happy. Ooh, candy. Some old clothes. He's just an old pumpkin.
Looks like your old shoes.
Hey, yeah, those look like mine. And then the other one. The potion sets in turning hands into claws and long feline teeth protrude from their jaws. The children all scream as they become beasts and now hunt their friends to add to the feast. The moral of the story, and it should be plain, never trust the cat lady of Old Crooked Lane. And this is Crooked Lane. As you can see, it said that we traveled down a crooked path, which is what we are doing currently, and we're going to get to her house. Now the cool thing about that is that there's her house. But before we get to there, look at all this area. See, we thought this was just going to be like separate entity of things, like separate structures, but it looks like it's actually a whole setup of yarn for cats. Oh, stained glass is here. The whole theme is conservatory of the whole entire Horror Nights, and they said that all the scare zones are going to be tied in together. So it's pretty cool that we are going to have wood and stained glass.
I feel like it's gonna be one of those things where you walk through, you like dare,
Yeah.
and people are gonna
Says, please do not climb Halloween Horror Nights. We're getting here. Just look at this whole thing. There's definitely gonna be a scare actor come out of here for sure. Oh, Lilo and Nala would love this. I would get a scratch toy. The lights. That it all looks the same. But yeah, I went through and read all those. So I'll put it in the clip whenever we get through here. Oh, look at this pumpkin. Look at him. Looks so friendly. But look at all the pumpkins in the trees. That's gonna be the best part of this. Hey, look at them. I know Little Boo's probably gonna be in here somewhere at some point. So one thing that is completely different. Look at all the like balls of yarn that they made for, you know, the kitty cats. Like that one. More yarn over there. But one thing that is completely different than when we were here 2 weeks ago. Like I said, 2 weeks. 2 weeks. Look at the house now. I'll put in the clip of what it looked like 2 weeks ago compared to what it looks like now. Because this is insane. Look at all this detail. Oh, look at Halloween mask. And I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be right here. That's supposed to be a hairball. That's absolutely disgusting. Oh, look at this. Oh yeah, somebody's definitely coming out of that. Right there. Crows. Giant ball of yarn. It's like a pet cemetery. Oh, that could be a cool scare zone. Pet Cemetery. Good book. Good movie. And then like we showed this last time, and it's basically going to be like a little walkthrough house, which is going to be pretty cool in a scare zone. So yeah, let's go check out the next one. And the bar at Animal Actors is coming together pretty quickly. So we're gonna have a bar and food options there again. And with Horror Nights 2 weeks away, they're still working on the bridge. But there's an actual bridge now. So I think they're gonna get done in 2 weeks. That is a hazard over there. They don't put up a railing, which obviously they are, but 2 weeks, guys. 2 weeks. I have to talk about construction. These bathrooms over here are still under construction as well. They need to hurry up because a lot of people are going to be using the bathroom because they're going to be going to Nightmare Fuel here. And speaking of Nightmare Fuel, they still have no sign up for it. Like the event's in 2 weeks. Shouldn't they be like, I don't know, putting things up and finishing construction? It's just me. Also, this is the first time in a long time that I've been to Universal by myself. I think probably since 2020. Yeah, 2020, yeah. 2020 is the last time I came to Universal by myself without Ureli. But she had to work today. So I came by myself because I'm not going to be able to go next week. So this is going to be the last Halloween Horror Nights updates, prop updates, I guess, until the event, which we're going to opening weekend, that Saturday. So I'm really excited for that. And yeah, it's just weird being by myself. I'm walking really fast, which is what I usually do, but I miss her, so. So like I've said before, Diagon Alley will be open during Horror Nights, which is the best time to go and ride the ride and go see everything that's in there because nobody's ever in there. Because most people are usually doing houses or scare zones. So, see how busy it is right now? Yeah, it's not going to be this busy during Horror Nights. So if you want to go do Diagon Alley and ride Gringotts, Horror Nights is the best time to do that. And the next scare zone, or not even scare zone, the next thing that we have for Halloween Horror Nights is going to be this DJ area. So the last description I gave for Mel's Die-In is also for this one, where this one is called Club Horror. This is where we're going to have the DJ. As you see, he's going to be up there for San Francisco. And as you can see, people are already walking to miss something because they put stages in the middle of the walkway. And that's going to be fun during Horror Nights for sure. This is Club Horror. So like you have this stage right here, I guess people are going to be dancing on. And look, looks like we're going to be getting drinks at this food booth area. So this is Club Horror. So that's cool. But yeah, the stage is going to be there where the DJ is, which means the dance floor is going to be right there in the middle of where everybody's going to be walking. So this is going to be one heck of a bottleneck because everybody already has to walk around these stages. And yeah, so that's going to be fun. And usually during Horror Nights, there is a bar back there. I think they probably will put another one there. You got Chez Alcatraz there that you can get mixed drinks, but they usually have like a Halloween Horror Nights bar over there. So I actually completely missed this entire area, but usually this is where a big bar is for Halloween Horror Nights, and we'll probably have another one there. But as you can see, there's TV screens and lighting trusses. So last year, this was an area where they had people from the houses standing on stage where you could take pictures with them. And that was actually pretty cool. Maybe this will happen again this year, who knows? I think that's what this area could be for. And you see a giant red truss right here. So, there are no trees in Grimacy Park anymore. So you can literally see right through it, which you usually can't. Because there's usually a bunch of trees. It looks like they're probably going to be growing more. But, yeah. That's actually kind of weird. So usually I walk coming in from that way, where you would be walking anywhere, but I guess you could technically walk this way too. But I am on a time crunch. It closes soon. So I am going to be here going through this way and showing off the new props. Mutations, toxic 20s, in a bustling 1920s neighborhood right here on New York. A BuzzCon truck with radioactive cargo crashes into a mobster getaway car, sending the city into toxic pandemonium. It mutates everyone in its path, including you. So we have Do Right, Vote Drive, because I'm pretty sure that this is probably based off of, Prohibition era. So like, that is a pretty big thing. Oh look, chocolate. So you can buy candy stuff at this newsstand that looks absolutely destroyed because the toxic took over, because the gangster chase went wrong. Rat poison causes mutations. Toxic City, because BuzzCon Industries are responsible. Citizens have turned into monsters, and even down Sting Alley, you can see where the toxic waste is. So this whole area is going to be all toxic. And there's different areas that we're going to see. There's no string lights up yet, but they usually have like lights that are stringing across, but maybe this year they're not. They're prop, another little stage here. It's like the back alleys of New York. This is calm and has a speaker. So that means a person's definitely gonna come out here and try to scare us. That looks like a speaker as well. Like the clip that I'm gonna put in now, mutations, toxic 20s, in a bustling 1920s neighborhood right here on New York. A BuzzCon truck with radioactive cargo crashes into a mobster getaway car, sending the city into toxic pandemonium. It mutates everyone in its path, including you. Now there are no props out right now in New York, which is crazy because this is usually where a lot of props are out. Because I mean, Halloween Horror Nights is in like 3-4 weeks and not a single prop in New York. See how there was like nothing 2 weeks ago and now they have everything out. That is crazy. So you got the Sydney Police Department. Look at it, like these times. See how there was like nothing 2 weeks ago and now they have everything out. That is crazy. So you got the Sydney Police Department. Look at it, like these time period cars are amazing. Like this just looks so good. And then you got the Forest, which is also really cool. It looks like they're putting something out for Horror Nights. Oh, they're lights. Oh, look at that. It's the Forest. You buy flowers that are probably definitely now toxic. And then right here is where the main event happened. It was a bank robbery that went bad because they were doing a chase. The people who robbed the bank were oh, there's the tarp. That guy's been infected for sure. They ran into here, and that is where the rat poison came in and fell. This is the crash that started it all. So it's pretty cool to see. That is awesome. Then we're gonna walk down here in Gramercy Park, where there's still no trees and you can see everything. We have food booths. The pictures have already been going around, but some people that might watch this video might not have a Twitter, but that is definitely a vault. So this is definitely for Fallout themed food booth, because that's a vault entrance. No menus yet. We don't know what's coming yet. Hopefully soon we do, because food is like one of my favorite things at these events. But look at that Firefly Funhouse. Tribute to Bray Wyatt and The Fiend. Oh, that looks so cool. And they're all also overgrown with vines, every single one of them. So it really plays into that conservatory theme. And then the best one of all, the Clown Cafe. Oh, the lights are on. Oh, that is so cool. The bright lights are on. And it's art. Welcome to the Clown Cafe.
Right here.
And then what everybody thinks is Jack. This is not Jack. It's literally the clown from Terrifier. Not Art himself, but from the Terrifier Funhouse. That's what this clown is, by the way. And here's another food booth. It's definitely themed to the LRTs because look at the stained glass. It's like a castle-esque. So that's going to be really cool. I'm excited. Also, of the posting of this video, this ride might be closed. This last day of riding is tomorrow, August 17th. Today is the 16th. So, goodbye Rip Ride. The Origins of Horror. Entering a decaying conservatory of twisted vines, where artists carve tributes to Halloween Horror Nights 34, you'll encounter monstrous crows, gargoyles, and more. They're extending, which is incredible because usually they don't go into Minions ever since VillainCon came. And as you can see, there are props right here where people are sitting on, which you're probably not allowed to do, but people don't ever follow rules. But we thought that they didn't want scary stuff in front of Minions. But it seems like this year, they don't mind. Because this scare zone is what we believe to be this is covered up. This is one of the icons that is going to be a statue that is covered up. Definitely a chainsaw. You can see a nose. Pretty sure this is going to be Art the Clown. We'll look at all the other ones. Let's go check those out first and see if we can deduct to see if that is actually truly Art the Clown. This one. Look at how cool this is. This one you can't really tell. So, who knows? Who knows what this one is? And then right across from it, this one's more cylindrical. I wonder where this one could be. Those look really cool. And this one's more square. I wonder where this one could be. And then you got this prop right here, which is going to be a stage, most likely, for some scare actors to, you know, scare. And then again, as we're leaving, they do look like gates that are open to the conservatory. These are giant gates, by the way, but they got to fit a lot of people in. But look at the gargoyle. The gargoyle looks so cool. And that is going to do it from Universal Studios for the props and scare zones and stuff. I know I didn't show any of the houses, but the photos aren't up yet, and they haven't really confirmed where the houses are going to be. But after this clip, or maybe even in the middle at some point, I'll put in where me and Ureli rank the houses that we're the most excited for, and the scare zones we're most excited for. Because it's going to be a great year. Really excited. Going to go many, many times. And yeah, it's good. Props look great. The food booths look great. I'm excited to see what the menus are. And maybe I'll come back next weekend, I'm not too sure. But yeah, 2 weeks away, we'll be at Horror Nights. I cannot wait. With that being said, I hope you guys enjoyed this video as much as I enjoyed making it. If you did, leave a comment, subscribe if you have not. See you on the next one. Peace.